Hey, hello, folks. This has been an interesting songwriter challenge. You know, every Monday I have the folks in the Danimals group, and the Danimals is a private Facebook group from friends of the music that I write, and they send me on Monday a whole bunch of words, and by midnight I turn all those into a new song so we can write music together. And this week got kind of dark, and so I feel like this song merits some explanation. Yes, it is about the Antichrist, and that is because, not only because of the words that were suggested, but I'll do a little bearing of my soul here. I grew up in sort of a fire and brimstone environment, strong Southern Baptist, where fear of the devil and fear of the rapture was a big thing. And I developed what I like to call apocalyphophobia, where I was always terrified that I would see the end of the world and go through this tribulation. And so when these words came up, I got out my granddad's trusty old Bible, also Southern Baptist minister, naturally. And I started looking up all the information about the Antichrist, and just the general idea, not necessarily one specific person, but the idea that in the end times there's going to be this person who comes around who claims to be a Christian or a Jew and says all the right words, and gains lots and lots of following and lots of power and authority. But when you actually examine the principles of this person or the teachings of the person, you will find out that they are the antithesis of what Jesus was teaching. So the antithesis of love and friendship and charity and forgiveness and taking care of your neighbor and the Beatitudes and basically all of the teachings of Christ, which makes them the Antichrist. And now it's sort of turned into this idea of like the son of the devil kind of a thing from a mythological standpoint. But, you know, from a philosophical standpoint, it would make sense that that would be a dangerous person. And so with this song, I started thinking about what that would look like if this person were around, this type of person. And that's how this song came out. So this song is dark, it is creepy. I'll just go ahead and let you know. And it's totally different from anything I would normally write. And now I just really need an orchestra with a big string section and maybe a heavy metal band like, you know, Megadeth or something to play it. I don't know. Anyway, the song is called The Piper. I figure I'll play this one for you. By the way, the words that made it into this week's song normally pick at least 10. We got stranger, hollow, lip, nightmare, vehicle, 100-year flood, alive, surprise, conceived, cornucopia, communists, sunrise, logic, victorious, downtrodden, and don't. I ended up getting 16 of the suggestions in this song. Here's The Piper. Victorious champion, surprise in the fight. With the sunrise, behold the thief in the night. Let go your burden, give up the reins. Forfeit your soul, but look what you've gained. And set the table, spill the wine. Cornucopia laid before swine. Follow him, children, lend him your ear. The piper he calls, for the moment is here. Logic, the headwind, the vehicle fear. Tell the downtrodden what they long to hear. Alive in the nightmare, awake in the dream. You hollow-lipped prophet, all's not as it seems. So set the table, spill the wine. Cornucopia laid before swine. Follow him, children, lend him your ear. The piper he calls, for the moment is here. Medical communists, there's gold in them pills. Trust not the stranger, he don't pay the bills. The wellspring is black, is that oil or blood? We're long overdue for 100-year flood. Set the table, spill the wine. Cornucopia laid before swine. Follow him, children, lend him your ear. The piper he calls, for the moment is here.
about your Savior and you praised his name. You handed Nero a match for the flame. So walk by Samaritans and snuff out your lamp. Look to your forehead for you bear the stamp. Then set the table, spill the wine, cornucopia lay before swine. Follow him, children, lend him your ear. The piper he calls, for the moment is here. Set the table, spill the wine, cornucopia lay before swine. Follow him, children, lend him your ear. The piper he calls, for the moment is here.
Told you it was going to be dark. I'll see you next week.